How's it going, everybody? I've got a bit of a mission today, and I decided to bring you along and make this a bit of a teaching lesson. This is my mom's Lexus, and her dummy light came on for maintenance required. So I'm gonna check through the setup screen and see what other maintenance she needs. The oil change, filter, tire rotation, wipers, and the air filter. If I let my mom take her car to the dealership, they would have got her for all of that. So let's look and see what's actually necessary. I've popped the hood. Let's check the wipers first. What we're looking for is any tears in this rubber, and that blade looks good. Let's check the other side. Wiper number 2, all good. Here at the back, there's a bit of a hidden blade, and I'm not seeing any tears along it. I want to give you an example of a bad wiper blade. My car, I just put new ones on it, so this is the project. Onto the wipers. That is no bueno. Here at the top too. You don't want that. This is a very extreme example. More realistically, you would see like a little tear at the very edge of your wiper blade. But I'm a state inspector, and when we do safety inspections, in order for you to renew your registration, if your wiper blade has more than an inch of a tear, we fail your inspection. Like I said, her wipers are good. I'm just gonna reset that maintenance reminder. The next thing up is going to be the oil and the filter. I know this car's been driven for about 4,000 miles, so it's time to get the oil change in. I like to do oil changes every about 3,000 miles, honestly, just to keep my engines healthy. But full synthetic oil is made to last 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Here's the tools to get it done. I say invest into quality setter ramps. You just set them in front of the tire, drive up it, put the car in park, and you can get under it and do what you got to do. A good drain pan, you want something big. This one is 11 quarts. You can tell it's been used and abused. You want something oversized just in case, because making a mess on your driveway sucks, man. This is like a 4-pack funnel from Harbor Freight. It was like $2. Amazon ratcheting wrench set. Like, I love these things. They're flexible, they're pretty thin. They tighten one way, flip it, loosen the other way. There's two sides, 2 sizes on each side. You don't need anything too crazy, you know? This car, the oil filter, it does have like kind of a special styled wrench to take it off, and it fits on a 1/2-inch ratchet. So that's my mystery Masca tool for this job. And if you want to be fancy, you can use a roller to get under there, but cardboard works just as well. I'm not ready to roll around underneath the car yet, so let's take a look under this hood. I removed about 7 pounds of plastic, just because all that does is trap heat in here, and I want to be able to access this a lot easier since I work on the cars at home. My mom, she doesn't pop the hood, so she doesn't care what it looks like under here, so all of that trim stuff is in the garage somewhere. The next thing we're going to look at is this air filter. I popped this open already because I've recorded this video twice, and TikTok deleted it, so womp womp. Definitely suggest everybody invest into a K&N drop-in filter. Like, everybody's like, oh, performance, blah, blah, blah. They do flow better. It is better for fuel economy. It's not going to really give you any more power. Like, you have to tune your car if you want more power. That's just being real. This is just giving your engine better airflow. But why I put it in my mom's car is because they're reusable. This is a drop-in filter that you just clean. I'm going to rinse this off with water. I'll show you the products to clean it. And I'm actually going to do it on my car over there, too, because I have the same K&N filter. Well, same brand. For now, I'm going to leave this in the car because I still have to drive up the ramps. These are the products. This is a cleaner. It helps dissolve some of that nastiness. Spray that, let it sit, just rinse it off with water. Let the thing dry, and then you hit it with this filter oil. I don't know the technical jargon, but these are oil-based filters. It helps. My filter is dirty. All of those parts sitting in the project is for this. I'm getting a whole little front end overhaul. This is no bueno. Just I want new stuff, pretty stuff. So I'll have a video eventually. Notice how I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to stall. All mechanics do it. I hate working on cars. But necessary evil. So let's get up these ramps. I don't have a spotter, so I just put them. I do this alone all the time. You just put them like square on your tires. I leave a little bit extra space on the inside just so I don't fall off on the inside. So that's kind of where I'm gonna be. But I just have them set up against the tire, so I'm literally just letting off the brakes. I'm already on the ramp, and then you just go up a little bit. Pop, you guys. Almost up. Oh. There's a little lip at the end. It'll pinch you. But it's kind of flat at the top. Give you a lip and on there. We're good. Turn the car off. I don't want it to get too hot. And put my tools over here. I just put my little roller and I'm gonna fall down my driveway into oncoming traffic. That's lovely. The wheels, this is a great time to look at the tires. As the reminder said, it's gonna need a tire rotation. I'm not worried about that because these tires are low tread. As you can see, like all of that pitting and chipping and scarring is from when you turn, and it's just kind of like grinding against the concrete. Rotating your tires just to make sure that they wear evenly, and these are beyond that point, so there's not really a purpose of doing that. So this is the filter. So I said we need that mystery tool to grab onto this and twist it off. And then this is the one bolt to replace your oil. You put this pan underneath, crack that loose, let it drain, then I'll get to this filter. If y'all hear me rolling, I'm falling down the driveway. Not that side. Side. And we're loose. I usually funnel out of there. It's kind of windy, so it might make a mess, but I'll take this thing out by hand, push against the oil pan to kind of keep it in there. It's just so you get it all the way out, and then 3, 2, 1, bam! Try to keep your hands clean. So as this is pouring, I'm wiping off this drain plug, just making it easier for me to hold. I put magnetic drain plugs on my cars, just so it holds any shavings, and I'll check that out. Once it gets low, this is gonna start like and blowing with the wind. Also, if you can see, my thing is getting full, so that's why you want a big freaking drain pan, because I think this takes 7 quarts maybe. Alright, so it's starting to run along. I'm going to drop this in. You don't need every last drop. Finger tight. I'm going to snug that up. You don't need it super tight. Little slap. All good. Carefully scooch this down. Look at that liquid gold. This is what America dies for. I'm going to get that filter soon too. Oh, you guys missed the best part. I dropped the wrench in the oil. Well, remember how I said cleaning up is not fun? I'd emptied this just so I didn't have any more issues dropping that. Now I've brought out the big guns. Leverage is your friend, everybody. And we're loose. Now I switch back to this and finish what I started. There we go. And this is what a canister filter looks like. The metal piece stays with the car. You take this out, that's trash. You take this rubber little grommet off. This guy just slides in there. A little springy. I'm gonna fit the rubber right over. Make sure it goes back into its groove that it came out of. There's a couple grooves, so it might be a little confusing, but it goes right there. You want to get a little oil around this little rubber piece, just so it doesn't pinch when you put it back in. Quick wipe down, and I go reverse real quick just so the threads catch, and then thread it in normally, hand tight as much as you can. And then we go back to our wrench, and we just want it on there a little tight, not crazy tight. We're all tightened up at the bottom. I got the oil put away. I'm gonna add more oil and clean the air filter, but we're good.